Flavor, hip hop and R&B, you got Daz and Ast, and I tell you what, man, this is one of the perks of filling in for breakfast. We get all the cool interviews now, man. So we have Fifth Harmony in studio. Welcome to Flavor.
Hello.
Fifth Harmony right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
somebody's
One of our girls is kind of sicky icky.
resting up for the show tonight, yeah?
Yes.
That's good, man. So before X Factor, this is the biggest thing I wanted to ask you. What did you guys actually do before you were a group?
Well, we'll go down the line. Yeah, I was in high school. I was in 10th grade when I auditioned originally in the preliminaries, and then right the summer going into my 11th grade, I was auditioning on the live shows. So it was my 11th grade year that I started this stuff.
Nice.
I was studying and going to parties and having a nice time.
Being a kid, being a teenager.
I was being a kid.
Yeah.
I was being a teenager, full on.
Dinah?
Oh, me? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I went to performing arts school, so it was like my third year there.
Right.
And then I was kind of sad because I was already like leaving that environment. And then, but it was funny because I stepped into another world of kind of like a performing arts school where I was surrounded by just art all the time. But it was really cool. It was a great experience. I've always dreamed of being, I guess, a superstar. And then
You got fans out the window.
No, right here. I auditioned like it was like my birthday when I auditioned the show. It was like 15. So it was like a birthday gift in itself.
Crazy.
To get through.
It was babies.
That's cool.
Well, for me, I was in school too, but I had a different experience. I was homeschooled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why you're smarter. I wonder why. I get it now. It all makes sense.
Yeah. Well, actually, me and Allie were homeschooled, but I auditioned when I was 15. My first audition was 15, and then I turned 16 once the actual show happened.
Yeah. I was being a normal teenager,
Yeah.
wrestling with crocodiles on Tuesdays, climbing Mount Everest on Fridays. No, I'm kidding. No, I was just in high school and just,
Really sad.
yeah.
We're all young.
Well, I suppose the next question is that carries on from that is being so young and being a group of young females, has there ever been a time in the music industry where you feel like they don't really give you the respect that you deserve as an artist? Like they're just a bunch of kids. Has that ever happened?
A lot. It happened to us
yeah.
a lot when we started off. I feel like also coupled with the fact that we auditioned for X Factor and when you go into the real industry after doing a show like that, it takes a second to sort of build up your credibility because they kind of assume that there's a stigma. They assume that you're just little girls who wanted, to be famous. But at the end of the day, though, like the five of us, we're actually all artists in our own respect. Obviously, like Fifth Harmony is its own entity and it's a representation of the five of us together, but each of us in our own respect is an artist, and the way that we write and we have a lot of creativity flowing in us. So it's cool to get to grow with each other also and in this environment and kind of be able to explore that and like grow together. It's really cool.
When I say New Zealand, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh my gosh.
Natural beauty.
I just think of the land.
The land, the
Kiwis.
greenery.
I honestly think of Polynesians.
There you go.
Do you speak Tongan?
I do. I understand it more than I
Fefehake?
can speak it.
Fefehake.
Are you Tongan?
Fefehake.
Fefehake.
Hey. Hey.
We're not Tongan, but we got a lot of Tongan friends.
Oh, that's dope.
That's the
That's
thing.
sick.
Fefehake, Saipe,
Where are you guys?
Honestly, it's so cool to be around here. Would you say what? You said a bad word. No secret.
Malika taught us that. That's Dinah's mama.
We're not supposed to say that.
We know that.
Shout out to Malika.
Oh my god. Look
Love
at
it.
Dinah's Tongan friends.
Just having a hard
Boy.
time right now.
It's honestly so dope to be here because I usually rarely see any polys back at home.
No doubt.
So to be like, everywhere I turned left to right, when I went to the mall, it was nothing but polys eating
Yeah.
around me.
Like
Then,
people.
It was so cool.
Which mall did
I
you go
love
to?
it. It was in Mangere.
Mangere. Oh, probably Manuko, the...
Mangere.
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 I would say Mangere. I thought it was like that, no?
Yeah,
You know,
a lot of people say
Mangere.
Mangere, but...
275. Mangere. 275.
Mangere.
That's like our
Slang. Local
like
talk.
that's our ruthless spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where
that's the hood.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
the
could
hood.
That's
tell
our
right there.
ruthless
That's my
spot.
That's my new
That's
spot.
good.
I love repeating backwards and learning the accent. I think it's interesting. Mangere.
All right, this is a big one.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
come
come
on.
on.
Come on.
What's
Get
that?
out of here.
Get out of here. Oh,
I'm telling you, I know it.
yes.
What's that? What
Dinah's
does that
up to
mean?
date with the lingo. I ain't got nothing.
I mean, I don't
none of that
stalk
in my
you
back
guys.
pocket.
Not at all.
They're kind of like viral phrases that came out of
Yeah.
New Zealand.
Yeah. I love
don't-
that.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right.
I didn't even know where that started.
I gotta
Nick
be
Minute,
up to
Nick
date
Minute,
next time.
Nick
I
Minute,
that all the time.
Nick Minute.
Oh, it's for awesome.
No.
Oh, for awesome. There we go.
Awesome.
Shout outs to David Tour.
This is ridiculous.
That is amazing.
I don't even know what to say now.
Dinah knows what's up.
I know.
I'm digging the fact that you're owning this interview so hard.
I know.
This is awesome.
A plus
I've been
on the
studying.
NZ
I've been
slang.
studying a lot.
She is ripping.
I've been studying up on my New Zealand.
I really have.
Honestly, she's been dying to come here since for years. Like she's been like, guys, let's go to New Zealand. We gotta go. We went to Australia like 2 years ago, and that was like her first like check mark on the list. And it was like, okay, I got to
Nice.
Australia. Now I need to go to New Zealand. So like
I've been
we're here
bitching about
now.
This place like I've been here before. Like I've
Yeah.
lived here. I don't know. It feels like home.
So talk about it.
That's
Oh.
awesome, man. That is so cool.
That's cool.
If there's any, where else is on your checklist? Is there anywhere else on your checklist? That
I went
Chicklets.
going to Tonga.
you're going to?
It's my first time ever.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really excited.
That's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah.
Yous all going or?
No.
It's just the
Yeah,
Tongan,
we're going to have some days off for the first time in a few months.
You guys are all gonna go to your own homes?
We're going
and-
home,
oh,
yeah.
Me.
We have to start tour next week. Our
Oh.
American tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So-
hibernate.
How long is
Gotta
that?
get a little bit of hibernation in
It's
there.
about 2 months.
That's pretty hectic.
Yeah.
But if it's a tour in the States, do you get to like stop off back at home every now and then, or?
Not
No.
really. We usually have like
just
maybe
straight
like a
through.
show at home, and so for that
Right.
night you might get to
Sleep in your bed.
sleep in your.
But
own
we
bed.
got our home taken away.
must suck,
I know
man.
you're not kids, but like, do your parents come with like
Yeah,
coming on tour and stuff like that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's cool.
helpful.
Yeah,
Our
definitely.
parents are here right now.
Hi,
Mom.
parents. Hey.
Are they stoked that they get to travel
Yeah,
the
those
world
are the
now?
mamas.
Are they stoked that they get to travel the world now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Blessing.
for real, my mom. We just came from Japan, and my mom. That was like a place that she really, really wanted to go.
Mean.
So it was really fun to be able to bring her with me.
Also, a sense of like accomplishment when you can actually do something cool for your
Yeah,
parents.
yeah.
Your family.
It's like a reward.
Makes it a lot more worth it.
Sweet, man. Well, we'll wrap this up and let you guys get on your way. I know you're busy.
And I don't like.
you
I
wanna
don't-
stay here?
I don't have
Yeah,
I don't have a
sweet.
double pass, so I just it's a bit awkward. But can I have a double to the show tonight, or
Can you have a what?
Okay,
double pass?
I'll tell you what, Ashley. I'll give you a
what does that
double
mean?
pass.
a double fart?
A double fart. I'll give
Yeah.
you a double pass if you fifth harmonize with these girls right now.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Too easy.
You better kill it.
You want me to
gotta
start or
kill
you want me to end it?
We actually
No,
don't do
start
it.
it.
High harmony.
Over here. I'm a little confident right now.
I'm not confident at all, but let's go.
You have the
let's hit
highest
it.
one. I start with the low, and it's building the high. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna finish it, brother.
Wait up. Let me get my Snapchat out. This has to be on Snaps.
I'm sorry. Fifth harmony. Is that harmony?
All right, let's hit it. Okay, you tell me when. You count it down. I got it. I
Okay.
got you guys. I won't make you look silly.
Okay.
Harmony. One. Ready? One.
Wait. Okay, go.
Fifth harmony.
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 It was bloody awful.
Thank you.
No, I'm not
Not
giving you any
bad.
props. That was awful.
No double
Don't be
passes.
nice.
That's-
Don't be nice.
He
You
had
are-
a
you
little.
are
He had
making-
a little.
She's the
in
Paula.
his voice.
She's
You are
Paula.
making it on X Factor. You're cut. You're out.
It was passion.
Get out of here.
Hey, get out of here.
Yeah.
I could hear
Yeah.
the. I could hear the
Yeah.
apprehension.
One
I
more
could hear the fear.
Yeah,
We got this.
Listen.
We got this. Get that. Yeah.
I didn't go in the green room. That's why.
That's why.
I named my green room. That's it.
Okay, one more time. Ready?
Okay, one.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, let's turn
Hey,
that off
you
first.
can't cheat.
Send it.
Okay. I'm putting it on your story.
We should
Yeah.
build
It
it.
was
build
that
like,
good.
Like that way.
I don't know if you guys
Build
are
it
worthy
like-
of my
Yeah, yeah.
story.
This way.
You
Okay.
want this?
Let her go the next one, and you go the next one. One.
All right.
1.
1, 2, 3. Harmony. 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 Harmony.
Yes.
That was better.
You
That
actually.
was better.
That was better.
I'll give you that one.
That one.
F5.
You went even. You went even above the harmony that you were supposed to do. Like you went like 2
I
harmonies
already
higher.
know. We're
than
going
that.
at a C octave, and I tried to hit
Yeah.
the G.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Yeah.
then I kind of went to the E.
To the
You
F
really
sharp.
did. You
Yeah.
shot for it.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you
girls.
guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks.
Yeah,
Have a
thank you
great
so
time
much.
in New Zealand.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Peace.
That was awesome. Thank you guys.
Oh, that's my favorite.